Hello, so I'm here on the waistband. So my its line is 32 inches minus 7 inches on the size of the elastic band, right? So I just on my recent video I showed the new technique is for the folding the edge and then zigzag, okay? So it's just like that. And then fold it again here, the half inch like that, going down. Then stitch here at the bottom, very near beside the zigzag, all over the hip line. Okay, I already did it. Yeah, the stitches. And then the alternation is we use a pin like that. Okay. This is my own method technique. There is no, because the technique I use on my shorts, like the brown one, is no pin like, right? I just pull and then stitch like that, and then I did not close this yet, right? But now I close it. So the difference, the old tradition is like that pin and then they lock it like that. Then that's it. It's done. It's easy, right? But sometimes the elastic band is curving like that. There is a distortion or deforming of the band inside the fabric. So what will I do is I will stitch on the middle permanently. They will not deform. So the elastic band is 26 inches. So the 1 inch is I will fold it like that, and then lock this like that, join them and then lock this. Later, if I already did the stitching on the middle, so I just leave open space here, so that if I already done stitching on the middle here, I will lock this, okay? So just stitch like straight like that, stretch. So this is the front, right? So this is already narrow to me because so I don't need a very tight. It will mark on the skin, right? I will stitch on the middle, and then I will pull it. Alright. You can study your own method too. You can use the method I use on my brown short pant, remember that? You can use that method, the pulling of the elastic band. So I will stitch on the middle of that elastic band so that they won't move. They will not deform. Over time, the elastic band is becoming loose. I keep on, and the elastic band is become loose. I change it, repair it. I have a lot of elastic band there in my storage. to straight the stitches. It's thick on the side. So I'm pulling like that so there will be a nice looking garter after sewing. And then I will just, so this, the garter is not so very tight because this is already exact on my Hipline. Before I open the camera, I studied very well. It's already just enough on the size of my hips. So you can see the stitches is just a little bit loose, not too very near each other. So I will lock this, okay? So on doing the garter, be sure that the garter is flat. Then this one, the one that I will lock is, I will check as well if this, the other side is, the reason of locking this middle, my purpose is so that the garter will not deform like that. Okay, so I'll just check. So this is the correct position and this one is the correct position because it is already locked. It's easy to determine, right? So I will lock now. There, I will just embrace them like that. Before, when I'm not expert on doing, I use a pin, then insert and all over the line almost line, and then I stitch this, lock this. I don't do the middle, the locking on the middle. Now I do. I will just lock. just stitch all over the area of the locking to lock it. Just go square like that to stitch, and I will double it because it will be permanent. So many stitches. I make sure it will not be broken. I bought this in the Philippines, the garter 1 kilo, very cheap. I think it's only 120 pesos. It's sold plenty already, so it's done. It's locked there, right? The beginning and the end. So I will just push it like that, so they will go inside. I think the video is already long, so I will show you the locking of this on the next video.